Some sites in this world are more than just landscapes. They're the soul of a nation. They hold stories, memories, and dreams woven into the very fabric of a country's identity. These places are more than just beautiful, they are living symbols, quietly shaping the spirit of the people who live in their shadow. For Japan, that soul is Mount Fuji. Revered for centuries, it stands as a silent witness to the changing seasons and the passage of time, its presence felt in every corner of Japanese life. Rising with perfect symmetry, Fuji-san is a solitary giant, its snow-capped peak a symbol of beauty and strength. Its form is instantly recognizable, a beacon of hope and inspiration that has guided travelers, artists, and dreamers for generations. Artists have immortalized it for centuries, from Hokusai's woodblock prints to countless poems and stories. Its image appears in everything from delicate ceramics to grand murals, a muse for creativity, and a symbol of enduring beauty. Fuji is not just a mountain, it's a spiritual and cultural icon, a silent guardian shaping Japan's identity. For many, it is a sacred place, a bridge between the earthly and the divine where pilgrims come to seek blessings and reflect on life's mysteries. Each encounter with Fuji feels like meeting a legend. Sometimes a sudden surprise, sometimes a patient wait for the clouds to part. The mountain reveals itself on its own terms, reminding us that nature's wonders cannot be rushed or controlled. The anticipation is part of the magic, teaching patience and reverence for nature's wonders. People gather at dawn or dusk, hoping for a glimpse, sharing quiet moments of awe and gratitude as the mountain emerges from mist and shadow. Fuji's presence feels personal, as if it shares a secret of peace and timelessness. Whether seen from a bustling city or a tranquil lakeside, it offers a sense of calm, inviting us to pause and reflect on the beauty of the world. Join me as we explore its sacred slopes, the landscapes at its base, and the stories that echo around its summit. We'll walk the ancient trails, meet the people who live in its shadow, and discover the traditions that keep its spirit alive. We'll discover why millions are drawn to it, not just to climb, but to simply be in its presence. For some, it's a once-in-a-lifetime journey. For others, a lifelong pilgrimage, returning again and again to feel its quiet power. Mount Fuji is more than a destination, it's an experience that touches the soul. It stands as a reminder of nature's grandeur and the enduring spirit of Japan, a place where the heart finds peace and the imagination soars. To understand Mount Fuji, you must feel its spiritual weight. In Shinto belief, Fuji is home to kami, gods, especially the blossom princess goddess, Konohana Sakuya Hime. This sacredness has drawn pilgrims for over 1,000 years, climbing as an act of devotion and purification. Ascetic monks once scaled its slopes, seeking enlightenment, believing the climb mirrored the soul's journey. Even today, among modern climbers, there's a shared respect. You're treading on holy ground. Buddhism deepened Fuji's spiritual role, its peak likened to the lotus flower, symbolizing transcendence. Shrines like Fujisan Hongu Sengen Taisha dot the mountain, where visitors pray for safe passage. This blend of faiths elevates Fuji from a natural wonder to a cultural treasure. Here, nature and spirituality are inseparable. Every gust of wind whispers ancient tales. Mount Fuji is where gods and mortals meet, and the quest for peace continues. The journey to Mount Fuji is an adventure that begins in Tokyo's urban sprawl. Trains and buses whisk you into serene countryside, anticipation building with every mile. When Fuji's perfect cone appears on the horizon, it's a moment of pure joy. Towns like Hakone and Kawaguchiko offer traditional inns, hot springs, and local cuisine, each a unique gateway to the mountain. Even a bus ride to the 5th station is unforgettable, winding through forests and emerging above the clouds. The view reveals Fuji's immense scale and majesty. Here, city sounds fade, replaced by nature's quiet beauty, preparing you for the wonder ahead. The approach to Fuji is a gentle pilgrimage, awakening all your senses. At Fuji's northern foot lie the Fuji Five Lakes, Kawaguchiko, Saiko, Yamanakako, Shojiko, and Motosuko. Each lake offers a unique, breathtaking reflection of Fuji, blurring the line between mountain and sky. Kawaguchiko is the most accessible, its shores alive with cherry blossoms in spring and fiery maples in autumn. The other lakes offer rustic escapes, Saiko's dense forests, Yamanakako's open vistas, Shojiko's child-embracing view, and Motosuko's iconic image on the 1,000-yen note. Exploring them reveals different facets of Fuji's personality. The Chureito Pagoda, reached by hundreds of steps, frames Fuji in a scene of perfect harmony. Whether in spring's pinks or autumn's golds, this view captures the timeless soul of Japan. Here, nature and tradition blend seamlessly. Fuji's reflection is a mirror to the nation's heart. At Fuji's base lies Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees, a forest born from ancient lava flows. Dense, mossy, and eerily quiet, it feels like another world. Twisted roots and volcanic rock make wandering off-trail treacherous, adding to its mysterious reputation. Despite legends, Aokigahara is a place of profound natural beauty and ecological richness. Designated trails let you safely explore its meditative silence, broken only by birdsong and footsteps. Lava caves like Narusawa Ice Cave stay cool even in summer, reminders of Fuji's volcanic power. The forest is a testament to nature's resilience, life thriving atop destruction. In Fuji's shadow, Aokigahara whispers of renewal and the quiet pulse of life. Mount Fuji is steeped in myth and legend, its silhouette rising above the landscape like a silent guardian. For centuries it has inspired awe, reverence, and countless stories passed down through generations. Its stories are as enduring as its slopes, echoing through time and shaping the way people see this sacred mountain. One of the most beloved legends is the tale of the bamboo cutter, which tells of Kaguya Hime, a mysterious moon princess discovered as a baby inside a glowing bamboo stalk. The Emperor of Japan fell deeply in love with her, but when she returned to the moon, his sorrow was so profound that he burned the elixir of immortality atop Fuji's peak, sending smoke curling into the sky, a poetic symbol that gave the mountain its name and its legendary veil of mist. Another ancient tale claims that Mount Fuji itself was born in a single miraculous night, rising from the earth as Lake Biwa sank, balancing the forces of nature. This story speaks to the mountain's power, suggesting that Fuji is not just a part of the land, but a force that shapes it. Through these tales, Fuji transforms from a geological wonder into a living character in Japan's story, woven into the fabric of its culture and imagination. The legends speak of love, loss, longing, and the eternal, connecting the mountain to the deepest parts of the human heart. Fuji becomes a symbol of hope, memory, and the dreams that endure across generations. When you gaze at Fuji, you join a long line of dreamers, poets, and pilgrims who have found meaning in its presence. You see not just a peak, but a living symbol of centuries of dreams, hopes, and longing. The mountain's legends add magic and meaning to every view, turning each glance into a moment of wonder. Fuji is both monument and myth, a bridge between earth and eternity, standing as a testament to the power of story. Its presence is a reminder that nature and legend are forever intertwined. As Fuji rises above the clouds, it invites us to dream, to wonder, and to believe in the extraordinary. Its stories invite us to see the world with wonder, reminding us that every mountain holds a tale waiting to be discovered. For many, climbing Mount Fuji is the ultimate pilgrimage. The season is short, July to early September, when thousands ascend its trails. The journey begins at the 5th station, then continues on foot up one of 4 main routes. Mountain huts offer rest and warmth, fostering camaraderie among climbers from around the world. Most climb overnight, forming a river of headlamps winding up the dark slopes. The climb is a test of endurance, thin air, aching legs, and biting cold. Yet every step brings you closer to the sacred summit, following in the footsteps of centuries of pilgrims. The experience strips away distractions, focusing you on the simple act of moving upward. Climbing Fuji is both a physical and spiritual journey. It's a rite of passage, one that connects you to Japan's living tradition. Reaching Fuji's summit before dawn is a moment of triumph, a culmination of hours of effort, determination, and anticipation. The air is thin and crisp, and every breath feels like a reward for the journey you've made through darkness and fatigue. Exhausted but exhilarated, you join fellow climbers, all waiting for the first light. There's a quiet camaraderie among strangers, united by the shared challenge and the promise of something extraordinary about to unfold. The sky shifts from black to blue, then bursts with gold as the sun rises. Goraiko, the arrival of light. The transformation is breathtaking, as if the world is being reborn before your eyes. The warmth of the sun is a relief after the night's cold, and Fuji's shadow stretches across a sea of clouds. For a moment, it feels as if you're standing on the roof of the world, gazing out over an endless ocean of mist. From the summit, the world below seems distant and small, worries fade in the face of such grandeur, The vast landscape sprawls beneath you, reminding you of nature's immense scale and your own place within it. Walking the crater's rim, you see endless vistas, lakes, peninsulas, even Tokyo's distant skyline. Each step offers a new perspective, a new reason to pause and marvel at the beauty that surrounds you. The experience is more than a sunrise. It's a spiritual rebirth. In that golden light you feel a sense of renewal, as if the mountain has given you a gift that words can barely describe. As the Japanese say, a wise man climbs Fuji once. The journey is not just about reaching the top, but about discovering something profound within yourself along the way. The memory of this dawn stays with you forever. It becomes a touchstone, a reminder of your strength, your perseverance, and the beauty that exists in the world. Here, you haven't just climbed a mountain, you've touched the divine. The summit is a place where earth and sky meet, and for a brief moment, you are part of something eternal. Fuji's summit is a golden moment etched into your soul, a memory that will inspire you long after you've descended its sacred slopes. Mount Fuji is more than a place. It's a feeling, an inspiration, a symbol of serene endurance. Whether glimpsed from a train, a lakeshore, or the summit, it captures the imagination and spirit. Fuji's perfect form has inspired generations, inviting all to dream. Its story is woven from nature, spirituality, and human aspiration, constantly unfolding with every sunrise and every pilgrim. Perhaps one day you'll add your own chapter, standing by the lakes, climbing in the night, or watching the sun rise above the clouds. Fuji belongs to everyone, a universal symbol of beauty and peace. Let its image inspire you and remind you of the world's wonders. If you've been to Fuji, share your story. If not, keep the dream alive. A journey to Mount Fuji is a journey to Japan's soul. Thank you for traveling with me.